The Bear Creek Bear football team is closing out the regular season and still fighting for a playoff spot. And as you look at the Bear Creek roster, it looks like a normal collection of guys living out their glory days. But a closer look reveals an atypical name, Haley Abeyta. It's not uncommon for girls to play high school football. We have seen examples in the past of females on the gridiron, be it mostly on special teams. But Haley Abeyta, in every sense of the phrase, is a football player.
She plays like the boys. She's just like a boy. You can't even tell that she's a girl when she's out on the field. She hits just as hard as us, or even harder.
She's definitely not scared. You think most girls that go out there would be scared, but she plays just like any guy. She's definitely not scared.
What do we got over there? Hey, alert!
I think Haley's just one of those players that just stands out to you, when she goes on the football field, and she's just one of those players that you really notice because she's going to hit you, and she's obviously a girl, so that's really going to stand out to you, and she's a good player.
She's a hard worker, works hard in the weight room, does a great job on the field executing the game plans. She plays with a physical nature which you wouldn't expect from a female player. Just an all-around good football player.
Haley is not new to football, as the passion for the game was instilled in her at an early age.
I grew up with two older brothers that played football, so just growing up into it, and then at the age of 5 I started tackle football with Pal. I was nervous at first, like my first lap around the football field, I started crying to my mom and I was like, I can't do this, and then I just got used to it, and then from there, after the first practice, I was fine. I was like, this is nothing.
And while Haley was comfortable playing football with the boys, that wasn't always a two-way street.
When I first started, they looked at me like, we have a girl on the team. Like, it was just like, they'd staring and like pointing and like whispers and all that stuff. And till this day, they're still that, like when I go to camps and stuff. But then once they saw that I was able to play, they accepted me.
Not gonna lie, but I was like, why is she on the field? Because I didn't know if she could play or not. But I heard about her, so I was like ready to play with her.
My initial thoughts were just like, what's going on? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, seeing a girl play football with me, I don't know, I wasn't really used to it. I kind of underestimated her, and then you get on the field with her and she really like shows you what a brute she is, and how hard she could hit and how she could hang with the boys.
And by the time Haley got to high school, she was making her presence felt on the field.
I'd heard about Haley prior to her getting to Bear Creek. She had played youth for Bear Creek. I'd heard stories about her, and so I had an impression of what she was, and then she got here and she kind of fit the bill. And obviously you're a little hesitant because it's different, but like I said, it hasn't been an issue. Everybody's embraced her, and she's done a great job fitting in, not trying to be bigger than the team or make a big deal out of being a female player. She fits in great with the boys, and it's been great.
One day during practice, we were playing 7-on-7, and we have a receiver. He likes to talk smack a lot, and he was running a little pivot route, and he turned around and right into Haley, and she just pancaked him, and it was just hilarious.
yeah, that was me. Well, I was going out for a route, and then I came back and got the ball, and I came back, and she just leveled me out. But it's not the first time she's done that to me, though. So it's been, over the years, it's been back and forth, because I lay her out, and she lays me out, so.
As her high school football career winds down, Haley Abeyta knows that she can look back, smile, and be proud of everything she has accomplished as a football player at Bear Creek High School.
I feel like it's taught me a lot. I've made a lot of great memories. I have brothers that I've been able to call family for the past 13 years. It's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to be a leader. The overall experience is great. It's just taught me to be the person I am today.
There's nothing, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
No, that's a free game.